Shabam. In there, S and a H and a A double B and a ARAKMAS. Always the best.
What's good, Super Nation? What's good, everybody out there? So tonight we're gonna be doing a reaction video on Venom versus Bane, Marvel vs. DC Comics Death Battle by Screw Attack. So Screw Attack is back with another battle. So let's get into this and see what's going on. And click. Venom versus Bane.
You've got an impressive resume, so if you think you can handle it, the merchandise director job is yours.
Great to be here, Mr. Hines. I won't let you guys down.
Excellent. The first thing you'll need to tell our community about is our first membership.
What's that?
Well, Rooster Teeth First is kind of like our subscription service for the RT website, the mobile app, and the Xbox and Apple TV app.
Yeah, for less than $5 a month, you get access to videos early, exclusive content, everything's ad-free, and one membership works across all brands on the website.
What's your plan for the promotion?
I was thinking I'd just put this up on, the internet. Didn't you know it's a film crew? All right, I'll see you around the water cooler.
Oh, Bob, just one more thing. If it doesn't work out, we're gonna have to eat you.
Hey, you, there, sign up for first membership now.
Jesus Christ. Ooh. Turn my scouter down.
Every champion of justice inspires others, whether they mean to or not. And sometimes that inspiration creates your worst nightmare. Venom, the ultimate antithesis to Spider-Man. And Bane, the burly genius who broke the bat. He's whiz on a boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
so why did it make it like that's his only achievement? I seen him doing like many things.
Two organisms living in beneficial harmony, such as when two beings bond over an obsessive, psychotic desire to kill Spider-Man. Eddie Brock was an up-and-coming journalist on the brink of national success when life decided to just shit all over him. One day, Eddie published an article incriminating a man he thought was a serial killer. However, that very same day, Spider-Man caught the real killer, publicly shaming Eddie. As a result, Eddie's company fired him, his father disowned him, and his wife left
because in the movie,
also,
they showed he was discriminating on Spider-Man in the black suit as a thief.
About it, Eddie blamed Spider-Man for ruining his life. This led to his fateful meeting with a weird black gooey alien. Remember Gag from the 90s? It's just like that, except alive and evil. This was a symbiote from the planet Clintar, an alien species with one goal: to grow stronger by fusing with a living host. I know that sounds intimidating and almost parasitic, but the Clintar people are naturally a peaceful race. However, they often inherit their host's traits and personality. This symbiote in particular had previously bonded with a violent alien bent on genocide and a costume superhero everybody knows as Deadpool. That crazy lunatic? Oh, there's no way this symbiote is sane after that. It wasn't. Afterward, it bonded with Spider-Man, who experienced this rage and lunacy firsthand. Horrified by this, Spider-Man eventually discarded the symbiote. Unaware the alien had determined Spidey was its ideal host and became obsessed with him. Much like bar trash Cindy that sometimes you go home with but never really want to see her again. So what do you get when you combine an angry man and a black goo monster both hatefully obsessed with the same guy? Most just call him Venom. Did you know Eddie came up with the name Venom because he felt he was spewing venom from the tabloids he worked at? Seriously? I give that origin a 3 out of 10. Thank God the name's cool at least, and Venom's abilities are even cooler. He's insanely strong, ridiculously agile, and has a fast-paced healing factor. He can power through bullets with no problem at all. Plus, the symbiote carries some of the abilities of its previous owners, including Spidey. That means he can climb on walls and shoot webbing strong enough that Spidey himself can't break through. Technically speaking, Venom simply reproduces the webbing effects via one of his more useful powers, shape-shifting. This symbiote can act as a liquid, allowing it to increase Venom's size for intimidation, or even mimic Eddie's everyday clothing for discretion.
Not to mention, Venom can morph into a wingsuit to glide through the air, isolate and purge toxins from its host's body, straight up turn invisible, or even just sprout spikes for simple stabbing weapons.
With these abilities seemingly limited only by his twisted imagination, Venom has tangled with many of his world's heavy hitters. He's defeated Spider-Man without having a host, resisted Ghost Rider's penance stare, and shaken off the Hulk's infamous thunderclap. That's right, he's even taken blows from the likes of the Juggernaut and the Hulk.
Even if Venom does get injured, the symbiote can rapidly heal its host. From broken bones, impalement through the chest, or even blasts from an anti-tank rocket. He's also so speedy that he can catch up to bullets in mid-flight. But if he doesn't feel like it, he'll just take the shot and spit it back with deadly force.
He's strong enough to bust down metal doors with his fists, tear apart large military trucks, or throw cars several blocks away.
I mean, part of that's gotta be Brock. Have you seen how much that dude can lift?
Most impressively, Venom once held up a giant carnival ride similar to a Ferris wheel, even after getting struck by one of his worst weaknesses, a sound gun.
A sound gun? That's pretty lame. So, like, I can just beat him if I scream really loud?
With enough sound or literal firepower, yes, you could force the symbiote to expose the vulnerable host underneath. Though I should note that repeated exposure has helped Venom build up some tolerance. Also, while the symbiote is highly versatile, Venom is not exactly a strategist. Unsurprising given his apparent insanity.
I like being bad. It makes me happy.
The symbiote also requires a diet containing the chemical phenethylamine.
What? You buy that at the store, or?
No, it's found in certain fungi, chocolate, and brain matter, which the symbiote greatly hungers for.
Oh great, now it eats brains! God, this guy is literally a living nightmare.
Eddie, is that you?
There's no more Eddie, and no more symbiote. Only Venom.
So wait, they did the Death Battle logo based off of Suicide Squad.
Faced dozens of foes, each more vile and
I saw it, I was like,
But none challenged his sheer willpower more than the monstrous man called Bane.
Bane's life was screwed from the start. He was born into prison and made to carry out his dead dad's life sentence.
So nobody knows his real name. Wow.
Father. I mean, who puts a baby in jail? Couldn't it just crawl through the bars to make a baby jail? So many questions.
The child spent his dawning years in captivity, forced to fend for himself against a cruel and unforgiving world. Then one day, a fateful accident caused something to snap inside him.
I'm guessing his neck.
No, well, it should have. Instead, the boy slipped into a coma where he saw a vision of his future self, a man standing above all other men.
Future self told him he would be second to none, so long as he could conquer the power of fear, which is apparently shaped like a bat. Would you look at that? What are the odds?
When the child awoke, he began his journey to conquer that fear, through the power of bloody murder.
Hell yeah! That's also when the prison warden called him a Bane to everything holy.
And that's why he's named Bane.
2 out of 10. Anyway, it wasn't long before Bane caught wind of a certain bat ruling Gotham City by fear. But he got to work trying to become the ridiculously jacked guy he saw in his dreams so he could take down Batman once and for all.
As he grew up, Bane entered an intense daily workout regimen, not just of his body, but his mind as well. He educated himself in 10 languages, escapology, combat tactics, and several martial arts, including a few he created himself.
Bane pretty much became a legend across the prison, so to remind everybody who was in charge, the warden decided to make an example of him.
See, this place wasn't just a prison. The army of Santa Prisca was conducting tests on human subjects with an experimental formula called Venom.
Because super soldier formulas are all the rage.
The procedure had killed every previous test subject, but Bane proved hardier than expected.
And after he had a taste, Bane wanted Venom for himself. So he faked his own death, punched a few sharks to death, and liberated the whole prison single-handed. The inmates joined his cause, and he took his new super soldier serum to Gotham City.
Using a special apparatus on his wrist, Bane can administer a dosage of Venom directly into his brain at will. Doing so dramatically increases his muscle mass, turning him into one of Gotham City's most ferocious physical threats. He's destroyed the Batmobile with his bare hands, jumped off skyscrapers without injury, and lifted loaded armored trucks which weigh tens of thousands of pounds. And then there's the feat he's most famous for, breaking the back of Batman. But Bane didn't just break bone. He literally put poor Batman into a coma.
Well, years later, Batman did get his revenge. After swapping powers with Superman, he paid Bane a visit and broke his everything.
And somehow this
everything. He's one tough son of a bitch, and if he needs it, Bane can crank up his flow of venom for more strength and faster healing. But when he first tried this, it came at a cost.
Turns out an overdose of venom can temporarily deteriorate one's mind, turning Bane into a mindless, muscle-bound beast.
And it's also surprisingly addictive, so eventually Bane swore off the stuff for some time.
But this only let Bane prove that he is just as dangerous even without the performance-enhancing drug. He's been pelted by dozens of bricks at once and taken countless stabbings and bullets without even reacting. He once cauterized his own wound with a blowtorch and even got thrown hundreds of yards by a Elasti-Woman and got right back up ready to fight.
Still off the juice, Bane is strong enough to tear down a stone prison wall, casually rip off an armored guy's limbs, and take out dozens of members of the League of Assassins solo. But if he really needs to, he can always fall off the wagon and get back on the Venom.
Bane's absurd power is matched only by his intelligent mind. He possesses a photographic memory, rivals Ra's al Ghul in chess, and deduced the identity of Batman in 1 year when nobody else could figure it out.
Yeah, Bane's pretty ridiculous, but it's no secret that he's at his best when he's got that venom juice pumping through his veins. Luckily for him, he eventually developed a form of venom that didn't turn his brain into mush, and he then soon got addicted to that stuff all over again.
Still, Bane has proven over and over again that with or without venom, anyone who crosses him will beg for mercy and receive none.
When we fought before, I broke the bat. Today, I break the man.
Ooh.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's
to be honest, I think Venom is going to win. Although I'm a fan of Bane, I still think Venom is going to win.
Home-cooked meal. Now, I'm a man who likes a good home-cooked meal, but going out to buy or hunt my own food is a hassle. If only there was some way food could be brought straight to me.
Good news, Boomstick. Introducing Blue Apron, the #1 fresh food delivery service in the country. Using only the freshest ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of ready-to-cook meals straight to your door, along with easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste, and you know you're using the right amount. On top of that, you can log into their website and select the upcoming meals that sound good to you, like the spicy shrimp coconut curry with cabbage and rice.
Plus, it does feel rewarding cooking new and exciting meals right in your own home. But don't just take our word for it. We want you to try it.
Because you're watching Death Battle, you can get 3 meals free with free shipping by heading to blueapron.com/battle.
Seriously, you will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now, it's time for a Death Battle!
Keep out.
Step aside, niños.
It's that!
No, it's something else.
Yeah, they're dead. He's in predator mode.
You're mine! Fight!
Oh shit.
Yummy!
Ooh, yummy. Ooh. Shit! Combination.
Oh, your blood's spicy. Delicious.
Ooh. What? The jaws. Big Daddy can punch. Ooh. He dodged that.
So, you fall back on cheap magic tricks, trying to disappear. Yet you don't know how to be truly invisible. Now, I give you permission to die.
Damn. That didn't kill him.
You're just like all the others. Broken.
What's happening? Now, for what we came for! Up goes the weasel!
KO! You! That can't taste good.
Both fighters were
Batman's
intense
like, what the
physical
fuck?
threats, but only one wielded the superior Venom.
Venom had many advantages over
Yeah, I
Bane.
knew Venom was gonna
Speed,
win.
durability, versatility, and even strength.
Bane's peak strength was at most just enough to lift a 27-ton car. Meanwhile, Venom was strong enough to stop a falling carnival ride and hold it up by himself, even while in a weakened state. Comparing it to similar carnival rides, my very conservative estimate would place this thing weighing around 200 tons.
Way more impressive than anything Bane ever lifted.
Of course, Bane was smarter. However, even if he had deduced Venom's key weaknesses to fire and sound, he wasn't really equipped to take advantage of them.
As for speed, Venom could catch bullets. Even better, he could catch up the bullets in midair. He had to move over 1,500 miles per hour to do that.
Ironically enough, almost twice the speed of sound.
Surprisingly,
Jesus.
their durability levels were pretty even. Both have taken hits from Superman-level beings and lived to fight another day.
The big difference being Venom's healing factor was far superior. He could fight on par with Juggernaut, who can make 4.8 magnitude earthquakes with his bare hands.
Jesus.
But it's not like Batman ever needed super strength to knock Bane out cold.
In time, Venom's superior strength, speed, durability, and versatility simply overwhelmed Bane.
Looks like Venom was the real Bane of this fight.
The winner is Venom.
When I was, even you can already see what's up, because when you're listening to everything, you're like, okay, I'm hearing all of this, so basically Venom is gonna win because Venom, we've seen Venom do a lot of amazing shit, like strength-wise and durability. Come on, Spider-Man can move like the fucking Matrix. Venom can move even faster. He's like when we saw Broly versus Z Fighters and Piccolo and Goku was fighting Broly at the same time, and Broly was like, that's basically just like Venom. Like, big size, move fast as hell. And Bane, people didn't really know that Bane have like nothing like that. Nothing like that. I mean, he has strength, yes, but Venom, if I remember correctly, Venom actually tackled, what's his name? Venom tackled Thor, and I think he tackled the Hulk a couple times. So yeah, he actually fought them with strength. Bane doesn't really have that type of strength, but still, it was a pretty good match. I already know that Venom was gonna win. You know, Screw Attack, keep up the good work. You guys do a lot of good animation fights. I like it. I still want to see Raiden versus Sephiroth. I don't know. I just want to see that. I don't want to see it in 2D. I want to see it in 3D, like a straight up Sephiroth versus Raiden. That would be a very interesting fight. Like, to be honest, like really. So you know, good job, Screw Attack. And if you guys enjoy this reaction, hit that like button, post your comments, tell me what you think about the battle between Venom versus Bane. And also hit that subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. Once you hit that subscribe button, you become a Super Nation. If you don't know what that is my YouTube family. And also check out my friends at the Epic channels. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Super MMO videos. Peace.